Okay, good morning class. Today we start our part 5 video from direct and inverse variation, and it's now time for the subjective question, because in last class we do review time multiple choice question, and this is time for subjective question. Okay, so the first question from the subjective question is, find the value of x 3 upon 5 equals to x upon 10. So calculate the value of x. It is very easy. Cross multiplication, that is 3 into 10 equals to 5 into x. Okay, therefore value of x is 3 into 10 by 5, because here it is multiplication. When it's come equals to this side, this getting divide. Okay, is equals to x. 5 2s are 10, so the value of x equals to 3 2s are 6. Done. Okay, question number 2. There are 420 rose plants and 360, note it down this one. Okay, 360 sunflower plants in a garden. If 40 more sunflowers plants are added in the garden, find the new ratio. Find new ratio of the rose and sunflower plants in the garden. Okay, first of all we read and understood the question. What the question mentioned here? There are 420 rose plants. Underline this. There are 420 rose plants and 360 sunflower plants in a garden. If 40 more sunflower plants are added, that means we know that number of sunflower plants equals to 360. Okay, 360 sunflower plants, 40 more added. When 40 more added, that means number of sunflower plants getting 400. Okay, find the new ratio. Find the new ratio. First of all, you find the old ratio. Old ratio is what? Old ratio between the rose and sunflower. Okay, so the old ratio is rose is 420, and sunflower is 360. It is old ratio. 7 6 sorry 6 7 and 6 6 7:6. Okay, clear? But the new ratio between rose and sunflower is totally different, because the new ratio is rose is 420 and sunflower getting 400 in place of 360. Clear? This is old ratio, and in question find the new ratio of the rose and the sunflower. So rose as same as it is 420, but the sunflower change getting 400. Okay, 0 0 221 220. So the new ratio is 21 upon 20. Clear? Note. Okay. Now it's time for question number 3. In question number 3, see, it is given that x varies directly with y square and x equals to 3 when y equals to 3. Find the value of x when y equals to 45. Clear? So see here, this is our bracket. X directly varies with what? X y square. So when x equals to 3, c, and find the value of x when x equals to 45. So x varies with x square. So here is x given and value of y is given what? 3. So it's y square, therefore this is also square. So the value of this one is 3 upon 9. Clear? This is varies directly relation, not inverse variation. This is clear. X by y square given x varies directly with y square. Okay. So now this again time x y square equals to x upon 45. This directly related with this one. Clear? So in place of this one we write down easily 3 upon 9, because x upon y square value we get 3 upon 9, and x, this 45 also getting square, because whatever the value of y, it's getting square, because here mentioned the value of y is y square. Clear? So this is getting 45 y square. Clear? So 3 upon 9 into 45 equals to x. Clear? Again I repeat, x varies directly with y square. So x upon y square, here 3 upon 3 whole square. So the value of y is getting 9. So there is x by y square directly relate with x upon 45. This is y square, that's why this is also square. Clear? So x upon y square value we get it here 3 upon 9. So 3 upon 9 equals to x upon 45 whole square. So this 45 come this side is getting multiplied. Okay. So 3 into 45 upon 9 equals to x. 9 5 ja 45. This is 3 into 5 into 45 equals to x. 15 into 45 equals to x. It's 675 equals to x. Clear? Note. Now it's time for question number 5. Cost of 5 books is rupees 350. Find cost of 25 books and 12 books. 12 books respectively. So first of all, let's see cost of 5 books. Cost of 5 books equals to rupees 350. So cost of 1 book equals to 350 upon 5, that is 70 rupees. Price of per book is 70 rupees. Find the cost of 25 books. So cost of 25 books equals to 70 into 25. 0, it's 1750 rupees. Okay, next question is cost of 12 books. So cost of 12 books equals to 70 into 12, that is 840 rupees. Clear? Note. It's time for question number 6. Raj and Neha earn money in the ratio 3:4. If Neha earn rupees 32,000 per month, how much does Raj earn? See, first of all we read the question. Raj and Neha earn money in the ratio 3:4. Okay, if Neha earn 32,000 per month, so what the income of the Raj? Clear? So first of all let Raj earn be rupees X per month. Clear? So question is already given. Raj upon Neha equals to what? 3 upon 4. So in place of Raj we write down X, because it's take the Raj salary is X rupees and Neha salary is given what? 32,000 rupees. Okay, upon 3. Clear? So when you cross multiply the X 3 upon 4, this 32 getting this side, so the salary of Raj is 24,000. Clear? Note. Okay, now it's time for question number 7. It is given that y varies directly with 2x plus 6 and x equals to 3 when y equals to 12. Find value of x when y equals to 30. Clear? See, given that y varies directly with 2x plus 6, that is y equals to 2x plus 6. Clearly see, the value of x is 3, so 2 into 3 plus 6, what we get? 2 3 just 6 plus 6 equals to 12, and see here given y is also 12, so that is this is equal. Okay, that is directly related with. Now this time for y equals to 2x plus 6, because y directly related with varies directly with 2x plus 6, so it's time for their y equals to 30. So 2x plus 6, find the value of x. So 30 minus 6 equals to 2x, 24 equals to 2x, therefore x equals to 24 upon 2, that is 12. Note. Question number 9. "12 books can be bought for rupees 600 if the price of each book increase such that there is a total increase of rupees 30. How many books can be bought by the same money now?" See, 12 books can be bought. 12 books can be bought for rupees 600. Okay, so cost of 12 books equals to rupees 600. So cost of one book equals to 600 by 12, that is 50 rupees price of per book. Up to here question is complete. Okay, if the price of each book increase such that there is a total increase of 30, not mention what the price, but here mention the total price. That means when you purchase the 12 books, the price getting increased by 30 rupees. So price, total price increase for 12 books equals to rupees 30. So one book equals to 30 upon 2. that is price increase by per book is rupees 2.5. So new price of the books, do you understand? Cost of 12 books is 600, so cost of one book is 50. But here mentioned that total increase when you purchase new books, when you again purchase the books, the price of the books increase, but total when you purchase a 12 book, the total amount you pay extra is 30 rupees. So total price increase for 12 books equals to 30, so one book increased by 2.5. So the new price of book equals to 30 plus 2.5, that is 32.5. So now the question is how many books can be bought by the same money now. That means how many books you purchase for rupees 600 when the price of per book is 32.5. So number of books purchased equals to 600 by 32.5. Clear? So divided here 600 by 32.5, that is 6000 by 325. Price increase. Oh, see, mistake here. This is 50. It's 52.5. Sorry, this is 52.5. The price number of books we purchased is 52.5. 52. I'm rating 32. Okay, so now you purchase only 11 books for the same money and you have left it's 5 to 5 11 5 7 225. Now we purchase only number of books you purchased equals to 11. Clear? Note.